Okay, zPower users, now we're ready to download our email or zMailer or email marketing software. So we'll go ahead and then do a walkthrough of how to download and use that tool. So first, what you're going to need to do is click on the email button up top. At the bottom, you're going to see here download. So we're going to go ahead and download it. Again, whatever type of browser you're using is going to be a different process to download it. Chrome, this is what it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and keep, and once it's done, we're going to go ahead and click on it. So it's going to ask us a series of questions. Next. Read the terms of service. Agree. Next. 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 And now it's going to start to install the zMailer or the the email marketing software. It should just take about a few seconds. Okay, perfect. Now it's done. Again, also too, this will need the .NET framework. If you have the zPoster or done it, it will prompt you to install that. So we're going to go ahead and minimize our screen, and here we go, and we see our zMailer software. So we're going to go ahead and open that up. The first time you open it up, it's going to ask for your username and password again. This will be the same username and password you have used to log into the system. And then there you go. Here's our zMailer software that we offer out. So again, first thing what you're going to need to do is click on the settings. Now here is some different types of links that we have available within the software. First, let's go to footer information, though. Footer information, this is about you, who you are, what you want to add in there, company name, address, city, state. These things are required to stay spam compliant. So make sure you use those features and put the right information in there. Opt-out instruction, it is preloaded with a reply to this email to take me off in the subject line. So here you could change it if you want, but there has to be some form of being able to opt out. Mail server port up here is going to be 25, 26, 587, depending on your ISP is what's going to be up here. And again, prompt it to 26 is a good one to go with. And then reply to email address is going to be your email address. This is if somebody replies to the email, you're going to get that information. In this reply to email address, you're also going to get people who want to unsubscribe. This is important. You do need to keep this information so you don't you stay CAN spam compliant. Now the ZPage link, affiliate link, and drip campaign link. These links are very powerful when it comes to social media if you want to integrate social media within your campaign. So we're going to come back to here to kind of show what's going on to the campaign settings. So next what we want to do is click on email accounts. Now here's where you get to add different types of lines. So if we want to add an email account 1, we have the choice of using a custom one, which would be a third-party mail server, which I'll go ahead and show you later in this video, where you can go ahead and order a third-party mail server. We've partnered up with a company that allows this. It allows you to send 1,000 emails per hour. So even if you have a team of maybe 5 people, you guys could all pitch in to get one of these third-party mail servers that are extremely low cost of $14 a month. Should you not want to do that and you just want to go with a free account, that's not a problem. We do have Gmail, Hotmail, and Yahoo already plugged in here for the information. All you're going to need to do is under display name, this is going to be who they're receiving the email from. So whether it be you, a business name, some type of name, this is how it's going to mask who are they receiving this email from. Email address is going to be your email address. So again, if you have a zPower at, this is Yahoo, so we're going to do it at yahoo.com. Mail host name, we're going to leave that just the way it is. Account username, again, is going to be the same as your email address. whether it be Yahoo, Hotmail, Gmail, or your third-party mail server. They're going to be the same. And then account password, whatever password you have set up for this. This is not a real account. I'm just doing this for testing purposes. Server port, we're going to go ahead and leave this the way it is at 465 because it is pre-configured. Now with Yahoo, Hotmail, Gmail, any of those types of email accounts, they do have a limit of 500 emails you could send a day with their system. So you will need to lower this to 24 to stay at that 500 emails per hour. And again, if this was, let's go ahead and your name. If this was a real account, we would hit test connection, and it would say connection to the server. It would say, connection successful. This, I'm just using a demo account. So connection to the server failed. So click OK. So what we want to do is hit save. Now the way to create multiple email accounts is send a lot more in volume. So the more accounts you have, the more volume you can do. So you would just add new lines. You add as many lines as you want here to send on. Again, testing the connections, whether it be a custom, Gmail, Hotmail, or Yahoo, you could go ahead and do that. Now, one question we do get, okay, well, if I have a custom, your custom servers, your third-party mail servers allow 1,000 emails per hour. Well, how do I do that? Well, it's very simple. You would make sure this is selected at custom. You would insert your email address, host name, username, all the proper information in there. Change this to 72, save it, and you'd want to put this exact same information into all 10, 11, 12 accounts. If you have 10 accounts, to send in 720 emails an hour from that same email address. So that's how you can increase your volume with a third-party mail server, by using the exact same email address, mail host name, username, and password. Hotmail, Gmail, Yahoo, any of the free ones, you will need to create separate email accounts to send from. So that's kind of how the email template part of the system works, or email accounts work. Next, what we want to do is click on email templates. Now, here's just a series of different templates we have preloaded in here. We are going to go ahead and change them. Some of these are going to be taken out, and there's going to be some new ones added. But you could go ahead and view them. One neat thing that you can do is you could create a custom one. It's a very simple process. A custom template, all it's going to be is an image. So if you know how to create an image, whether that be in Microsoft Word or anything in a Paint, creating an image, you would save it as an image, and you would add a new template, and you'd go ahead and find that template and add it into your gallery, and that's only going to be unique to you. All the other templates are going to be given to every single user who uses the system, and we'll continuously add new templates to keep it fresh. So next, what we're going to do is go to a new campaign. Now here's where I'm going to show you how we're going to create this campaign. Now we have a series of different types of ways you can go ahead and start a campaign here. So here we're going to go campaign name. We're going to name this test campaign, test camp. Email display name. Again, this is going to be who it's from, same as the other information. So test account. That's who it's coming from. The subject line. So you go ahead and create any subject line. Hey, have you seen what's been going on? Right on here. Data list. Now this is a data list. If you haven't watched the video on how to download our data, go ahead and watch it, because you're going to need to have that already downloaded. So we're going to go ahead and click on our marketing and grab our data list. And there we go. And then we'll see total targets, 81,777. 81,777 records. Now, this next step is very, 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 very important, and it's something that if you don't do, the campaign will never work. And it's this email field right here. you must click on this and find email. It might be the first one. You might have to scroll down to find it. But you do need to select email in order to send to that email field. Now, you saw in the settings tab those other affiliate links. So with the Facebook landing page, that will be an option here. If you want to use the Facebook landing page, you will need to have your settings, the affiliate links set up in there. If you just want to send them to your landing page, all you do is select custom link, HTTP, remember, ://www.yourwebsite.com. So it will send them directly to your link instead of sending them through Facebook and some other series of events. And again, here you would select what ad you want, and again you see below it does change the different types of ads that we have available right now. You also do have the opportunity on a campaign schedule to send 24/7. If you want to send on a schedule, you would just unselect that and then select the times of the days that you want to send from. The software is defaulted to send 24/7 though. So once you have all the information in here, all you're going to do is you're going to submit the campaign. Campaign submitted successfully. Now before you go ahead and do that, you could also do send a test. And now here is where you can send yourself a test email. If you had your mail servers plugged in properly, you would just, your email at email.com. You would put your email address in here and you would click send. There's no mail servers associated with the account right now, so it's not going to send. But once you have your email accounts associated, it will say message sent successfully. You close it out, you get the email, make sure everything looks good. Submit the campaign, you're good to go. Next, what you want to do is you click on campaign status. And now you see that our campaign has been started or been loaded. Again, with the Penny or zMailer software, same as the zPoster, you're going to have to click Start Campaign in order for the campaign to actually start running. When you do, you're going to see the email addresses go across that it's sending to. Once it's done sending, it's going to go to sleep for 5 minutes and then wake back up and send to a series of emails. It's going to do this until the list is complete. It's going to say 100% completed. The percentage is going to change, and it's going to say all campaigns completed. At that point, you can hit stop processing. In the meantime, though, again, feel free to minimize it, and it will sit down into your toolbar underneath. So again, you can hit stop processing. This will change, and it will go down into the campaign, completed campaigns, and you're ready to start a new campaign at that point. Now, I want to take you back to the settings tab where we saw in the new campaign this My Facebook Z page. What that's about. So what that's about is we're going to have the option of people to have a Facebook landing page. Now what you would do is you would take that Facebook landing page, the HTTP www.facebook.com / whatever you name your page. So you would take that link and you would insert that into the Z page link. The next link will be the affiliate link. That's going to be your affiliate link to whatever you're trying to promote. So the HTTP www.yourwebsite.com. The third one will be a drip campaign link, which a drip campaign link is a type of true whitelisted, opted-in email marketing to people who have subscribed to you to receive information about you. So those accounts can be set up. My preferred vendor is MailChimp, but there's there's a ton of other companies that offer this. MailChimp, ContaContact, iContact, Aweber. They all have a type of way for subscribers to subscribe to you to receive information. And this is what we would call a drip campaign that you could have already set up that will send out a series of 5, 10 emails throughout a 10, 15, 20, 30 day time period. And it's going to do this automatically. We will hold obviously some webinars on how to set up these accounts, how to maximize and optimize these types of services. So again, that's pretty much it for the zMailer. If you have any questions, please fill out a support ticket so we can get back to you right away. Typically, again, takes about 24 hours to get back to somebody. If it's something that we can't do over email, we will ask for a phone number and the best time to call you to get through and troubleshoot and get you solved so you can get running right away. Hope you guys enjoy, understand, and let us know if you have any questions.